Imagine this. You're sitting in your favorite chair, enjoying your evening, and then it hits you like a ton of bricks. The weight of your debt. You feel the stress creeping up, and you're not sure where to start. Well, you're not alone. Debt is a common problem, but there's a way out. Ready to dive in? First, take this quick test to see if you're ready to change your financial habits. 1. Do you often make impulse purchases? 2. Are you comfortable talking about your financial situation with a trusted friend or advisor? 3. Do you have a clear understanding of how much debt you currently owe? 4. Are you willing to cut back on non-essential spending to pay off your debt? 5. Do you have a budget in place that you follow regularly? Hold on to your answers, because we'll revisit them at the end. For now, let's embark on this journey together. The debt dilemma. Debt can feel like a heavy backpack that you can never quite take off. Whether it's credit card debt, student loans, a mortgage, or a car loan, many of us are familiar with the burden. The question is, how do we tackle it efficiently? Debt is more than just a financial burden, it's a psychological one too. It can cause stress, anxiety, and even depression. According to a study by the American Psychological Association, 72% of Americans reported feeling stressed about money at least some of the time. That's a staggering number, showing just how pervasive financial stress is. Understanding your debt. Before we dive into strategies, it's crucial to understand the nature of your debt. Make a list of all your debts, including the interest rates and minimum payments. This might seem daunting, but it's the first step to taking control. Knowing the total amount you owe and to whom you owe it can provide a clear picture of your financial situation. Consider breaking down your debts into categories: credit cards, student loans, personal loans, and mortgages. Seeing the different types can help you prioritize which to tackle first. You might be surprised to see just how much you owe in each category. This clarity can be both daunting and empowering. It's the beginning of your journey to financial freedom. The debt avalanche and snowball methods. Two popular strategies for paying off debt are the avalanche method and the snowball method. Each has its advantages, and choosing the right one depends on your personality and financial situation. The debt avalanche method. The debt avalanche method focuses on paying off debts with the highest interest rates first. By doing this, you reduce the overall amount of interest you'll pay over time, which can save you money in the long run. Here's how it works. Prioritize your debts from highest to lowest interest rate. Allocate extra funds to the debt with the highest interest rate while making minimum payments on the others. Once the highest interest debt is paid off, move to the next highest, and so on. This method is efficient for those who are motivated by saving money and tackling the most costly debts first. It's like attacking the steepest part of the mountain first. The climb might be hard, but the view from the top is worth it. The debt snowball method. The debt snowball method, on the other hand, focuses on paying off the smallest debts first. This approach can provide psychological wins and build momentum. Here's how it works. List your debts from smallest to largest balance. Allocate extra funds to the smallest debt while making minimum payments on the others. Once the smallest debt is paid off, move to the next smallest, and so on. This method can be more motivating for those who need to see quick wins to stay committed. Think of it as climbing a series of smaller hills. Each victory propels you forward, and before you know it, you've covered a lot of ground. The power of budgeting. Creating and sticking to a budget is one of the most effective ways to manage your finances and pay off debt. A budget helps you track your income and expenses, ensuring you're not spending more than you earn. Here are some budgeting tips to get you started. Track your spending. Write down every expense for a month to see where your money is going. This can be eye-opening and help identify areas where you can cut back. Set realistic goals. Determine how much you can realistically allocate towards debt repayment each month. Setting achievable goals can prevent frustration and burnout. Use budgeting tools. Apps like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, and Every Dollar can simplify the budgeting process and help you stay on track. Budgeting isn't just about cutting back, it's about making sure your money works for you. Picture your finances as a team of horses pulling a wagon. Without a budget, those horses can go in different directions. But with a plan, they move in unison toward a common goal. Cutting expenses and increasing income. To pay off debt efficiently, you need to free up more money by cutting expenses or increasing your income. Here are some practical ideas. Cutting expenses. Dining out. Limit eating out and cook more at home. It's healthier and significantly cheaper. Subscriptions. Cancel unused subscriptions and memberships. Utilities. Be mindful of your utility usage. Small changes like turning off lights and unplugging devices can add up. Shopping. Avoid impulse buys by waiting 24 hours before making a purchase. Every dollar saved is a dollar that can go towards paying off your debt. It might seem like small changes, but they add up over time. Imagine if you found $5 under your couch cushions every day. That would be 1,125 hours a year. Increasing income. Side hustles. Consider a side job or freelance work. Platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, and TaskRabbit offer various opportunities. Sell unused items. Declutter your home and sell items you no longer need on eBay, Craigslist, or Facebook Marketplace. Ask for a raise. If you've been at your job for a while and have a good performance record, consider negotiating a raise. Increasing your income can significantly speed up the debt repayment process. It's like adding fuel to a fire. The more you feed it, the faster it burns. The psychology of debt repayment. Paying off debt isn't just about numbers, it's about mindset. Here's how you can psychologically prepare yourself for this journey. Visualize your goal. Picture a debt-free life and what it would mean for you. This can keep you motivated. Celebrate small wins. Reward yourself for reaching milestones. This could be as simple as a nice dinner at home or a movie night. Stay positive. Focus on the progress you're making rather than the remaining debt. A positive mindset can help you stay committed. As Henry Ford once said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Your mindset is a powerful tool in the journey to financial freedom. Insights from the experts. Drawing inspiration from personal finance experts can provide valuable insights and motivation. Rich Dad's Cash Flow Quadrant. In Rich Dad's Cash Flow Quadrant, Robert Kiyosaki explains the different ways people earn money and how shifting to the right side of the quadrant, where business owners and investors reside, can lead to financial freedom. Here's how you can apply this to debt repayment. Invest in financial education. Understanding money management and investment can help you make smarter financial decisions. Think long-term. Focus on long-term financial health rather than short-term gains. This can keep you motivated to pay off debt and build wealth. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of financial literacy. The more you understand about money, the better equipped you are to manage it. Imagine if you had to navigate a city without a map or GPS. Learning about finances provides you with the tools to find your way. The Total Money Makeover. Dave Ramsey's The Total Money Makeover emphasizes the importance of budgeting, saving, and investing. Here are some takeaways. Emergency fund. Build a small emergency fund before aggressively paying off debt. This can prevent new debt from unexpected expenses. Baby steps. Ramsey's baby steps provide a clear, step-by-step plan for achieving financial stability. Following these can simplify the debt repayment process. Ramsey's approach is all about taking small, manageable steps. Imagine building a brick wall. Each brick on its own doesn't seem like much, but when you lay them one by one, you eventually have a strong, sturdy wall. Real-life stories. Sometimes hearing about others' journeys can provide the motivation you need. Here are a few stories. Penelope's journey. Penelope, a graphic designer, found herself buried in credit card debt after a series of impulsive purchases. She decided to use the snowball method. By tackling her smallest debt first, she quickly saw progress, which kept her motivated. After 2 years, Penelope was debt-free and had learned to manage her finances better. Penelope's story is a testament to the power of small wins. Each debt she paid off gave her the confidence to tackle the next one. It's like climbing a staircase. Each step brings you closer to the top. Jasper's story. Jasper, a teacher, faced massive student loans. He chose the avalanche method to save on interest. He also picked up tutoring jobs and cut back on unnecessary expenses. Jasper's disciplined approach paid off, and he was debt-free in 5 years. He now enjoys a sense of freedom he hadn't felt in a long time. Jasper's story shows that with discipline and hard work, even large debts can be conquered. It's like training for a marathon. Each mile you run brings you closer to the finish line. The importance of support. Don't underestimate the power of a support system. Whether it's friends, family, or a financial advisor, having people who encourage and guide you can make a significant difference. Accountability partner. Find someone you trust to share your progress with. They can help keep you on track and provide encouragement when you need it. Financial advisor. A professional can offer personalized advice and strategies to help you manage and pay off your debt. Having a support system is like having a safety net. It can catch you when you stumble and help you get back on your feet. Making a plan. Having a plan is essential to paying off debt efficiently. Here's how to create one. Set clear goals. Determine your debt-free date and set milestones along the way. Prioritize debts. Decide whether to use the avalanche or snowball method. Create a budget. Make a realistic budget that includes debt repayment. Adjust as needed. Life happens and you might need to adjust your plan. Stay flexible and keep your end goal in sight. Think of your plan as a roadmap. It guides you from where you are to where you want to be. And just like any journey, there might be detours. But the key is to keep moving forward. Staying motivated. Debt repayment can be a long journey, but staying motivated is crucial. Here are some tips to keep you on track. Find a support system. Share your goals with friends or family who can offer encouragement. Track your progress. Use charts or apps to visualize your progress. Reward yourself. Celebrate milestones with small rewards. Motivation is the fuel that keeps you going. As Zig Ziglar once said, "People often say that motivation doesn't last. Well, neither does bathing. That's why we recommend it daily." Financial literacy and continued learning. Achieving financial freedom isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous process of learning and adapting. Investing in your financial education can provide lasting benefits. Here are some ways to continue growing your financial knowledge. Read books. There are countless books on personal finance. Besides Rich Dad's Cash Flow Quadrant and The Total Money Makeover, consider reading Your Money or Your Life by Vicki Robin and Joe Dominguez, and The Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins. Attend workshops and seminars. Many communities offer free or low-cost financial workshops. These can provide practical tips and strategies. Online courses. Websites like Coursera, Udemy, and Khan Academy offer courses on personal finance, investing, and money management. Financial literacy is like a muscle. The more you work it, the stronger it gets. And the stronger it gets, the better equipped you are to handle your finances and stay out of debt. Engaging and provocative questions. While you're on this journey, it's important to constantly evaluate and challenge yourself. Here are some questions to ponder. What would your life look like if you were debt-free? How does your current spending align with your values and long-term goals? What sacrifices are you willing to make today to achieve financial freedom tomorrow? How can you transform your financial habits to ensure lasting change? These questions can help you stay focused and mindful of your progress. They can also reveal deeper motivations and potential obstacles that you might not have considered. The role of mindfulness. Incorporating mindfulness into your financial practices can significantly impact your success. Mindfulness involves being present and fully engaged in the moment. Here's how it can help with debt repayment. Mindful spending before making a purchase. Take a moment to consider if it aligns with your goals and values. Gratitude practices. Regularly reflect on what you're thankful for. This can reduce the urge to make unnecessary purchases. Stress management. Use mindfulness techniques like meditation to manage stress related to debt. This can help you stay calm and focused. Mindfulness can transform your relationship with money. It shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering a sense of contentment and control. Quotes for inspiration. Sometimes a few wise words can provide the motivation you need. Here are some quotes to inspire you on your journey. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Lao Tzu. Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. Warren Buffett. Financial freedom is available to those who learn about it and work for it. Robert Kiyosaki. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. Seneca. These quotes remind us that financial freedom is a journey, one that requires patience, perseverance, and a willingness to learn and grow. Real-life stories, continued. Aurora's journey. Aurora, a marketing manager, was struggling with a combination of credit card debt and a personal loan. Feeling overwhelmed, she decided to seek help from a financial advisor. With professional guidance, she created a realistic budget and chose the avalanche method to tackle her debts. Aurora also took on freelance writing jobs to increase her income. After 3 years, she paid off her debt and started saving for her future. Aurora's story illustrates the importance of seeking professional help when needed. Sometimes, an expert can offer insights and strategies that you might not have considered. Caleb's story. Caleb, an entrepreneur, had accumulated significant business debt. He felt trapped and unsure of how to proceed. Inspired by the principles in Rich Dad's Cash Flow Quadrant, Caleb started learning about investment opportunities. He restructured his business finances and began investing in real estate. With time, his investments generated enough passive income to pay off his debts and provide financial security. Caleb's journey, highlights the power of financial education and the impact of strategic investments. By shifting his focus from immediate debt to long-term wealth creation, he was able to achieve financial freedom. Recap and final thoughts. Paying off debt efficiently requires a mix of strategies, mindset shifts, and practical steps. Here's a quick recap. Understand your debt, know exactly how much you owe and to whom. Choose a repayment method. Decide between the avalanche or snowball method. Create and stick to a budget, track your spending, and make a realistic budget. Cut expenses and increase income. Find ways to save money and boost your earnings. Stay motivated. Celebrate small wins, keep a positive mindset, and find a support system. Invest in financial education. Continue learning and improving your financial literacy. Conclusion: remember, paying off debt is a journey, not a sprint. It's about creating a sustainable plan that fits your lifestyle and staying committed to it. By understanding your debt, making a realistic budget, and staying motivated, you can achieve financial freedom. So take that first step today and keep moving forward. You've got this. Now let's revisit that test. If you answered yes to most questions, you're ready to change your financial habits. If you had a few no answers, don't worry. Recognizing where you are is the first step to improvement. Adjust your mindset, make a plan, and start your journey to a debt-free life. Debt might be a heavy backpack, but with the right strategies and mindset, you can take it off and climb to new heights. Your financial freedom is within reach. Take that step today.